Folks, we're here with John Carpenter of Pennington Seed. John, let's talk a little bit about our food plot preparation today.
Well, one of the first things you have to do is kind of identify what kind of problems you may already have. A lot of food plots contain perennial grasses like Bermuda grass or tall fescue, and we want to kill those grasses. So a good chemical burn down with something like glyphosate is going to kill that grass completely. Once the grass dies away, we may even have to even run a bush hog over that area to help that decay process to get all the thatch out of there. Now it's time to start working the ground. You know, get a good disc or a good tiller out, however big your food plot might be, and start working the soil up. And this is the step where we can start adding a lot of those nutrients like lime and fertilizer in, because we want to take those nutrients and work them into the soil, right into the root zone of where those plants are going to grow. And in doing that, we're probably, depending on what kind of soil you have, you may actually turn up some clods or have some real, real rough terrain there. So you probably want to smooth and level that soil. A lot of times we might be coming in with a little small seed like white clover, and it's going to, you're going to have to really have a nice prepared seed bed. So smooth and level that ground and get it good and firm. Even running a cultipacker across that field would firm that soil back up and get it nice and ready to plant a food plot on.
All right, John, what is the most common mistake that the hunters make preparing their food plot?
I'll tell you, there's a lot of different types of seed we plant and a lot of different apparatuses we use to plant it with, but seed depth is the most common problem we see. People going out and getting everything done just right, and then they apply the seed, broadcast the seed out, and then they run a disc across it to cover the seed. Seed depth needs to be as deep as the seed is tall. It's as simple as that. If you're putting your seed in deeper, you're going to have trouble getting it out of the ground.
I got you. Another great tip, folks. We'll see you next week.